while since I've shot a video, and per request, I'm going to show a drill that I came up with, pretty basic, pretty easy, and the entire concept basically comes from the first form, Selim Tao. So inside that form, all these things are there. If you look hard, you can find them. I guess it would somewhat depend on your lineage and how you execute that form. My instructor is Randy Williams, and this is the things that I've extrapolated from that form myself. So the basics of this drill, and again, it's a combat drill that you can use in class, and I do, and you can also use it and transfer it to the dummy. If you have a traditional dummy like this, you probably want to take one of the arms out for this drill, or if you're a thinner guy, you might be able to get on the inside and do some of these things that I'm going to show. I'm a little bit of a bigger person, so it's tough for me to get inside there. I have a one-arm dummy, which a lot of you are probably familiar with, and I will show you the drill on that dummy. And you can also see where I get advantages of facing and stuff like that, which is a pretty cool concept if you're not familiar with it. The basics of this drill is if I'm in a ready position and the guy throws a hook punch, and people will say, well, and it's going to start with a tan sao and a somewhat of a shift. And people will say, well, tan can't stop a hook punch. And I would say, yes, you're probably right, depending on the person who's executing that punch and you know, the angle, etc. If you include with the tan jing jang, or your palm strike coming forward, and it's on the center, I believe that the tan combination of the jing jang will dissipate the action of that hook and the energy, in addition to, you know, a strike, because I'm hitting him on his center, disrupting his base, therefore taking away from that power. So the beginning of the drill is, as the hook punch comes, tan, jing jang. Now, we might do a couple of different things. This is just one idea. Please keep that in mind. Thousands of ideas, thousands of concepts. This is just one thing that I came up with. It's a fun drill for class. It also applies to the dummy. Tan, jing jang, pak. Okay, so I have a pak out here, and that's a short point of origin motion, but just kind of maybe covering or checking that arm from pak, fun sao. Okay, fun is a strike. Now I'm going to drop this a little bit, and as you notice, my other hand's in wu. What I'm going to do here is use wu sao as a strike 3 times, or maybe 4, and that sets me up for the other side. As the punch comes from the other side, tan, jing jang, pak, fun, 1, 2, 3, 4 for the wu. So let's take a look at that on the dummy. So temporarily relocated some stuff in the house. I need to do some modifications to the one-arm dummy. It doesn't really have a great base right now, so I apologize if it moves around a lot. It's not that my Kung Fu is that good, it's just that I don't really have it attached to the wall anymore like I used to. Okay, so from the position here with this one arm, remember tan sao, so tan, jing jang, okay? So as I hit with that, it sets me up for the rest of the drill. Pak, fun. Now I have the outside advantage of facing. I can hit 3 or 4, as we mentioned, with wu sao. That sets me up for the other side. I may have to reset the dummy a little bit because again, it's moving. I don't have the base. So tan, jing jang, pak, fun, facing. Okay, as I have that advantage here, and that sets me up again to start the drill on the other side. Okay, I could reset to the center every time, which would probably be a little bit more accurate, because I know that if I have an attack here, I'm not going to on purpose bring it across my face and aid it in hitting me. So I would probably start every time in the center here, you know, because that way if this is here, I can come off. It's not a gu sao error, which it would be if it were here and I passed it in front of my face. That's an error, okay? Probably try to reshoot this maybe a little later when I get the dummy set up correctly. It's moving around way too much. It's hard to see how the strikes go. But slow with no power. Tan, jing jang, pak, fun, wu sao as a strike. Okay? Reset, other side. Tan, jing jang, fun, or pak, fun, wu sao as a strike. Okay guys, well that's the basics of the drill. I showed how you can apply it to a person. I showed how you can apply it to the one-arm wooden dummy. Do apologize again, I'm in the process of rearranging some stuff, so I don't really have it set up as it should be. You can apply it to your traditional dummy as well. My Cantonese is new, so please forgive me. That's why I stumbled around with a few words there. In my mind, I'm recorrecting myself as I go, and please forgive my pronunciation. I know it's far from probably accurate. Hopefully I didn't say anything I didn't intend to say. With that being said, constructive criticism and feedback is always welcome. As I said, I'm new to the art of Wing Chun, relatively new to it. So my primary background is in Park or American Kempo, which I started many, many years ago. I've been in the martial arts since 1975. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it's been a while since I've made one. I'll try to continue the process, and again, this one was per request. So if you guys do have a request, please send it to me, and I'll do my best to put that out on video for you. Other than that, train hard.